Hi. I want to talk today about how in our lives we have created those limiting beliefs, those emotional voids, and those fears. There are four items we can say or characteristics that we have when we were little that helps us create this. First of all, brain frequencies. When we were from when we were born to 7 years old, we are in a brain frequency that's called theta or theta. After 7 years old, we go into alpha, and then we go into beta. Theta, what has of characteristics is that it doesn't have any filters. So what we receive it like a real truth. So somebody says to you, "You're stupid." Yeah, I'm stupid. You're intelligent. Yeah, I'm intelligent. You're beautiful. Yeah, I'm beautiful. And that's where we start to create all these beliefs that we have inside of us. When we're in alpha, we start to filter a little bit more. And in beta, that's from 15 years old until we die, we start to filter everything. So that's why it's a little hard for us to change. We can change these brain frequencies through techniques like hypnosis or meditation. And this is why the Jesuits used to say that bring me a baby and I'll give you an adult at 7 years old. Because a lot of who we are was created in these first 7 years. The second item has to do with survival. Normally, we have all the basic needs like house, we have clothes, we have food, but emotionally, there comes a challenge. Obviously, we need to feel that we're acknowledged, we're accepted, we're held, we need that physical touch of other people. But sometimes our caregivers, although they love us, don't really know how to transmit that love in the way that we want it. I believe that every human being gives love in a certain way, and every human being receives love in a certain way. What I'm getting at is that probably I can give you love in a certain way, and that's how I believe I should give love. But probably for you, it's different. You might not feel love. You might want love, or you want to love in a different way. For example, some people like to be touched. Some people like to be told or spoken to. Or some people like to be given things. So one of the things is that we need this love from our caregivers. So we start to look at how or what we can do to receive it more. And we start to change a little bit who we are and what we like to do. Because there are certain things that we do that probably won't like them a lot, and they will not give us this love. So we change. The third thing has to do with how we believe that our parents are perfect. We see these giants up there, these big people, and we believe they're perfect. So something bad that happens to them, it's our fault. So I don't want them to feel bad. I don't want to feel rejected by them. I don't want to have any problems with them. So what do? I start to change. So if we take in account the second point and third point, this is who we truly are. Let's put it like this hand. But we start to believe that who we really are, and it's probably been, we've been shown this, if we act this way, we probably won't receive the love, we probably won't see our parents in a good way. So we start to create this other person, this persona, this mask, this facade. And this is where the ego starts to come up in our lives. So the more fearful, the more insecure, the less acceptance that we have towards us, this gap will start to come up. It will come up to a point that probably we will say, "Who are you? I don't know. Just ask everybody around me, because I don't really know who I am. And it's better if I don't know, because probably I won't be accepted by everybody." So this is all these different things that come up out of this and starts to create this gap. When we go up into teenage years and adult years, we're going to look for partners. And when we have these fears, and especially this pain, because I can't be myself, and especially because all the effort that I have to do to maintain this different person makes me, first of all, and that's what I believe every human being is an addict, We create addictions because we want to look for something external that might help us not feel this pain. And second of all, we start to create relationships that we believe that can help us fix these problems. They can help us make believe that we're not flawed, that we're accepted. So we tend to look for one partner. And as soon as we see that that person won't help us, you're out of the picture, let me look for a new one. There's a saying in Spanish, lo que no se resuelve, vuelve. What you don't resolve comes back. So some people believe, oh, I'm so unlucky, I have a big karma because all the time I'm repeating the same relationships. It's because of this. I always want to try to fix what I have. And I'll tell you a secret. Nobody can fix it up. It's only me. And that's part of what we're going to start seeing in this video is how you can fix this up. So having all of this, I see that my partner cannot fix it up. Probably I get married with one. I have children. And unconsciously, all this that I'm telling you, it's very unconscious. It's not like I want to do this. No, it's something like, I don't know why I'm doing it, but I need to do it. I believe that my partner can leave. He or she can divorce me, can come out of the picture, but my kids can't. I feel like I'm owner of them. I have a possession over them. So what do? Probably my partner hasn't fixed my problems. I'm going to put all this to my children. And I'm going to deposit all these fears, all these limiting beliefs, all the emotional voids. And I'm going to try for that child to fix me up. So if we sum up the first 3 brain frequencies about the emotional survival and thinking that our parents are perfect, and we add the 4th, all this shit they put on to us, is why we come up to adults, and this is why we have all these issues. It's why we want to act one way and we can't. It's why we want to bring into the world something different and we can't. And that's why we feel frustrated, and that's why we believe we can't create what we really want to. So today's video was mainly to get acknowledgement of who and why we really are, who we really are. And I hope this helps you today to understand this. If you have any questions, please PM me, write it down on the video, and the idea is to help you out. I love you all. I wish you a life of love, of being yourself, truly yourself, and of happiness.